Hellos, welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Curze, the Sith Warrior. Where we last left off, we had just left the world of Alderaan after locating Jason Wilson's family and twisting them to leave the world of Alderaan as servants and go to Dromund Kaas as free individuals, free citizens of the Empire, and live a life of luxury in the hopes of their happiness reflecting and harming Jason Wilson in some way. But when we arrived on board the Fury, she had left us a recorded message asking us to meet her privately to discuss the personal rivalry between her master Norman Carr and Darth Bara, which is what we're going to do here and now. So she's in, I think this is the distant outer rim. Yes, I believe so. Oh, it's a Defender. Starship built for speed. Jason Wilson's starship waits at the appointed coordinates, ready to be docked. Yeah, it's a Defender type starship. Used by Jedi Knights and Jedi Consulars. Which makes sense. Well, let's dock and have a word then. This is actually nothing like a Defender-class starship. Defender-class starships aren't this big. Hi.
Here we go again.
Indeed. What's this all about?
Well, well. We're going to have to thank Norman Carr after all. The Sith showed.
Stand down, Sith. The Padawan you seek is not here. Master Carr discovered her plan and talked her out of it.
It's not your day. You were expecting one lowly little Padawan to crush. And instead, you get us.
You'll do just fine. I enjoy destroying your kind.
Then we have something in common.
I'm Alden. This is Xylix. We are fully trained Jedi Knights and more than your match. You should submit.
Of course, we have yet to encounter a Sith who had the sense to surrender. You all seem bent on having us destroy you.
Admit it. You'd be disappointed if I gave up.
Not at all. We don't go around picking fights.
I wouldn't trust it if the Sith surrendered. I prefer the sureness of death.
Ha! Keep thinking like that and you'll fall to the dark side before you know it.
Shut your mouth.
Xylix, remain calm. The Sith is just trying to unbalance you. Don't let this get under your skin.
Of the two of us, it's clear that I am the more serene, the more grounded, the better Jedi.
No, you won't goad me like this, Sith. I can control my emotions.
Yes, stuff your feelings. Deny your true nature, Xylix. It's a ticking time bomb.
I will be calm when you're dead!
Xylix, get a hold of yourself.
No, no more talk! You die, Sith!
2 moments, I'm just going to go loot your friend. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. I'll be taking his dog tags, thank you very much.
What a waste. I had no idea Xylex was so imbalanced. You exposed his weakness so easily.
Your kind either fall to the dark or to a Sith's might.
Nomen Karr will prove those words false. You've won the day, Sith, so kill me if you must.
I must.
May the Force accept me.
So Nomen Karr did find out about Jace Wilson. Unfortunate. I like the mission. The plan is working. Indeed it was. Oh well. Another dead end. Nomen Karr must be feeling a little threatened though. He was sending, was it a Jedi Moss and a Jedi Knight, or was it 2 trained Jedi Knights that we just went up against?
Apprentice, the timing of this call is fortuitous. I was just about to contact you with news.
The Padawan bade me meet with her, so I went to end this. But 2 of Karr's Jedi friends were waiting instead.
Fascinating. It seems both Master and Padawan have been disturbed by your exploits. I have received a transmission from Nomen Karr, calling me out, if you will, challenging me to face him to the death. Our enemy has become desperate.
He must have lost his mind.
Your efforts to disrupt his precious Padawan have unnerved him. He seeks to turn the tides. Karr fails to understand I have outgrown our personal dispute. He expects me to jump at the chance of strangling him. He will be unprepared for you.
Don't you want to vanquish your nemesis yourself?
Nomen Karr is just a vehicle to my greater goal. The duel is to happen on Hutta, at the site of Nomen Karr's betrayal so long ago. A fitting place for this to end. Defeat him, but do not kill him. His torment will reach out to his Padawan. He will be the bait that brings her to you.
You honor me.
I can feel Jace Wilson on the verge of breaking, and Karr's desperate actions confirm it. Subdue the Master, and the pupil will come to save him. I have foreseen it.
Interesting. So Nomen Karr called Darth Barris out. Oh, I actually was going to go back to Jace's ship there. Whoops. So, we're going to Hutta. We've been nearby before, when we went to Nar Shaddaa, but we're going to the planet that actually orbits. The adopted homeworld of the notorious Hutt cartel, Hutta is a planet of semi-toxic swampland broken up by industrial facilities and urban centres. Hutt-aligned gangs control the civilized regions, forever warring over territory and resources. In the swamps, the native Evokai struggle against their Hutt rulers with limited success. The Hutts are officially neutral in the conflict between the Empire and the Republic, and welcome visitors. Pirates, slavers, and spice dealers are all common sights in Hutt palaces, while corporations often establish themselves on Hutta's moon of Nar Shaddaa. Newly arriving shuttles on Hutta are directed to the town of Jaguna. And of course, this is the prologue world of the bounty hunter and the Imperial agent who have tasks here. Okay, let's get down to the planet's surface. Hutta does have a dedicated spaceport, but it's not big enough to house all the starships that come to visit it. And so we'll have to board an orbital station and then take a shuttle down to the planet's surface, from what I can recall. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on Hutta. Oh, that helps. I heard the window open to take us down to the next level of the orbital station, but with the hood closed, I couldn't see it. So we'll probably see plenty of Imperial agents and bounty hunters around here. It is late in the evening, so there might not be as many as there normally would be, but there might be one or two here in the town of Jaguna. I think, yeah, this is where agents and bounty hunters are trying to earn the, I suppose, appreciation and the appreciation of Nemro the Hutt. I think it's Nemro anyway. Will it tell us? Yeah, Nemro's palace, hey. Nemro the Hutt is currently in a territory war with another Hutt known as Fafra. They're both fighting for resources that allow them to create various adrenals and stimulants. A lot of the toxins here on Hutta, and on a few other worlds as well, are used to create quite potent adrenals, which are then sold to the highest bidder. Being here still makes me really want to go back and play another operative. Even if I was to play another operative, I'd probably play it very similarly to how I played Verona originally. The agent, the operative I played and recorded for the channel previously. But I did enjoy that playthrough. Oh, we have a champion droid there. And just along and through here is where the duel is meant to be taking place. Vet, go on passive again.
Here we go again.
Indeed. I might switch you over to healing just in case I do need you. But
You're good to go.
It should be fine. Maybe. Oh, and there's Norman Carr himself.
Your presence tells me that my fellows Ulden and Xylix must have failed. Pity. Should have known Barris couldn't be trusted. As a man of my word, I'm here. Alone as agreed. Your master shows himself a coward, sending you in his stead.
You sound upset, Master Carr. Angry, even.
Your crusade has affected me, Sith. I'm not blind to that. But I've wandered the line between the dark and the light before. I walked among your master and the Sith. My connection to the light survived them, and it shall survive you.
I'm curious about your history. What exactly happened between you?
There isn't time for reminiscing. Whatever adulterated version your master told you will have to suffice. I have no choice but to put an end to you. And then all will become calm again. Once you're out of the way, Jason will provide the proof I need to open the Jedi Council's eyes and expose Barris's network of spies.
Come, Car. Let us embrace death and settle this once and for all.
The Force is very strong with you. I must dig deeper.
Release your anger. It's the only way to defeat me.
Yep, here we go again. Ow.
No! This is not right! Fall! You must fall to me!
I fall to no one.
Oh, he looks a bit mad there. Oh, are you force choking? Do you mind? Stop. The vet hasn't done anything to you. Bloody hell. Just force choking vet for no reason. How dare he?
My wound is mortal, Sith. At least I die knowing you'll never find Jason.
My lord, Darth Bara sent us in case you needed help. Clearly that's not the case. He said Nomen Karr should be kept alive. May we stabilize him?
No. Barris be damned. I want to die. Then Jason will be safe.
Despite what you think, I'm not trying to kill your Padawan.
Lies. Tricks.
We'll save him, my lord, and then be out of your way in an adjacent chamber. Hurry, men! The Jedi's fading.
I'm alive. I see through you, Sith. You only saved me so that Jason would believe your heart is pure. I will not be the bait that draws Jason to you.
You have no choice.
This is not fair. I dedicated my life to destroying Barris. Sacrificed everything.
Hey, looky, looky. Jason showed up.
Her power is considerable.
Sith, I have come. It seems I was expected. Your men outside let me pass. Release Master Karr. Your efforts to draw me out have been a success.
Jason, no! I told you to stay put. How dare you defy me?
I have long been waiting for this moment.
My sacrifice for nothing! Stupid child! For all your power, you have understood nothing.
What have you done to him, Sith? Has this been inside him all along? No. It can't be. No one can hide such darkness. Somehow you've turned him mad!
Look into your master's heart and see the truth.
Master Karr taught me not to use my power as a crutch, only when it was clearly necessary. I've never brought it to bear on him, but... I sense pride and envy and hate and vengeance? No! What Sith trick is this? I would have known if such darkness resided within him.
Just admit when you're wrong and move on.
Move on to what? The Jedi are pure. You're supposed to know where you stand with them, right?
Jason, it's all a trick. Turn your power on the Sith, and you'll see.
Indeed. Let me experience this power of yours firsthand.
Very well, then. So dark. You are awash in vices and cruelty. Anger and greed and malevolence drive your emotions. It is too much to bear.
Foolish child. The Sith are not a puzzle. They are the embodiment of darkness.
I'm sorry, Master. I've wandered into a terrible trap. I will do whatever I can to stop this Sith and save you.
Stop me. Lash out and strike me down.
No, Is this more trickery? Do not taunt me, Sith. I will not be played with.
Prove you are right. Destroy me. There is no other way. If not, you and your master die here.
I've warned you.
Wait! What have I done? Jason, no!
Prepare to die, Sith!
Just shout at her to defeat her. And why not?
So frustrating. I cannot defeat you. Was it all lies? Everything? He told me that the light side was stronger. That it was why I could see through the facade of those who were dark. But it's not true. I am no match for you. The dark side is clearly stronger.
You haven't completed your training, Jason. When you have fully communed with the light side of the Force, no Sith will be your match.
Yet you are a master of the light. Why couldn't you beat me?
All my life, I've put up with deceit and denial. I thought the Jedi would be different. You've shown me otherwise. You've exposed Master Carr for what he is. It's your power that reveals a person's true nature. The fear you inspire forces truth to the surface. I want that.
You will be my apprentice, and I will teach you the ways of the dark side.
I am honored, my lord. At last, I feel a sense of purpose, something I can count on. What do you wish of me? And what shall we do with Master Carr?
Your first act in my charge is to kill your former master.
You want me to kill him? I'm conflicted about this.
I don't want you to kill him. I order you to kill him.
Yes, my lord.
Jason, the Sith is turning you into a murderer.
It is for the greater good. A principle the Jedi often use to justify their actions, no? It is done, my lord. Nomen Carr is no more.
Let the guilt of this, the exhilaration, the resentment, let it all nourish you.
My emotions are raw, but I have never felt so alive. I have a taste for blood now. I look forward to indulging it with your next command.
And she's now changed a fair bit, shall we say. Let's look at her as a person of interest. Once in a millennium, a man or woman is born who expands the frontiers of what the Force users can achieve. Proud, young Jedi Padawan Jason Wilson discovered the unprecedented ability to discern any being's true nature and uncover a person's most secret intentions. Having now seen the darkness within the Jedi Order, Jason has left its corruption behind completely to help transform the Empire from within. She has searched her whole life for something to believe in, and her new teacher has provided the answer. Apparently she likes helping the weak, the secrets of the Force and honor, and dislikes random cruelty, hurting innocence, and rudeness. That's not entirely accurate. That is probably for if we told her not to embrace the dark side. Jason Wilson is one of those companion characters that, depending on your alignment and your actions towards her, your conversation options, she can appear one of two ways. She can remain somewhat a dark Jedi and still serve you from within the Empire. Or, like now, she can embrace her inner darkness, her emotions, her passions, and truly become Sith and an apprentice under us. Which is exactly what's happened. So, let's get back on board our ship. The easiest way to do this is to use a legacy item. Personal starship, that's the one. We've sent Vet on ahead, and we'll just pretend we took a shuttle back to the orbital station and then boarded the Fury from there. And here we are back on board our starship.
I sensed Noman Kar's death from across the galaxy. I must admit, after all these years, to be rid of him, it has unsettled me a bit.
A worthy adversary is hard to come by.
Don't worry. A good Sith is always cultivating new enemies. I see you have a new passenger. Jason Wilson, I presume.
This is my master, Darth Bara.
Greetings, my lord.
Your parents are alive and thriving here on Drummond Cass. They'll be so pleased to know you are safe.
Please tell them I have never been happier.
I sense her devotion to you, Apprentice. However did you manage that?
I learned from the best, Master.
Excellent. The perfect disciple. There's no denying you are a master of the dark arts now. Only the most accomplished among us are named as lords among Sith. You have more than earned the distinction. I hereby confer the title of Sith Lord upon you.
You honor me.
Through your exemplary service, you honor yourself. I award a considerable stipend to those who attain such a rank in my service. Enjoy it. Now celebrate as you see fit. Then return to me here on Drummond Cass. I have great plans for us.
Wow, a lord. I'm impressed.
Congratulations, my lord.
You've both been a great help.
Service is its own reward.
Yeah, what he said. I already prepared Jace's quarters. I'll go ahead and show her to them.
Nice of you to assume some initiative.
I'm here to help. Come on, Jace, let's get you set up.
Whenever you need me, my lord, whatever your order, I'll be ready.
As it should be.
So, my lord, now you have the girl. A victory, I dare say, even Barris failed to anticipate. You've become a Sith Lord, and your power base is growing. Where are your sights set now?
For the time being, we follow orders, but soon we set our sights on the Master.
If my talents can be of help, I hope you will utilize them. I leave you to enjoy this achievement.
And we've gained a new title. What's in this lockbox? Anything of interest? Ooh, that's pretty good. In fact, that's really good. Unfortunately, it replaces the lesser version. The stronger of my current relics. It is a significant stat increase, but ideally it'll have to replace this one, won't it? Yeah. What's this? That's reasonable, but doesn't quite... Nah, not really. Doesn't quite work for our character. But we actually have a title now, which I will use. Lord Curze. Lovely. We are now a Sith Lord in deed and title. And our companions wish to speak to us. Of course, Quinn Vett and of course Jace Wilson now as well. Has her appearance now fully changed? It has. Okay. Can we change our companions' appearance? We can. I might have to find some armor for her to wear. Ooh. Okay, I see. So that was the very end of the Sith Warriors Chapter 1 story arc. It seems we have to use our holo terminal, our holo communicator, speak to Darth Bara, and then we are going to be returning to Dromund Kaas to receive our next duties as a Lord of the Sith. Between now and then, and before we begin Chapter 2 of the Sith Warriors storyline, we will probably do a couple of flashpoints, and we'll probably spend a small video communicating with our companions and getting to know them a bit better. Jace especially, as I say, her conversation options, her dialogue quests, I suppose you could call them, change depending on whether or not she's retained her light side persona or she's immersed herself in the dark side. Speaking of, our alignment is still steadily decreasing. Okay, good. So, I'll break this video here. When we come back, we'll be back on board the Imperial fleet. I'm going to mess with my item modifications once again, even though I'll only be using them for a short time. I need to equip the level 60 item mods, and there are level 65 ones awaiting us. But we'll look into that in the next video, and we'll set ourselves up for a flashpoint. I'll have to give a bit of a story about what's went on and why we're going there, as there are 2 flashpoints to do both for the Republic and the Empire at this point. And normally, in timeline order, the Republic's 2 flashpoints have occurred before the Sith's or the Empire's flashpoints occur. So I'll kind of briefly explain kind of what's happened with the Republic flashpoints, and then we'll begin the Imperial flashpoints and go from there. But yeah, as I say, feel free to comment if you so wish. And I'll see you for more Star Wars The Old Republic as Curze next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.